I want you to hear this. Give a listen. Yes. This is coming from a small...
Don't you feel silly?
No, why should I feel?
Why now?
Why should I feel? Yeah, come on, it's been 8 years of this. What the heck? 7 years? Big deal. 8 years. You try to do this for 8 years and maintain your sanity. Obviously, I haven't done such a great job of it. All right, here we go. Is this cool?
I love that song.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
$60. Anyway, pardon me, this is brand new to the show. Tom, can we drop the lights? Because this lights up. This needs...
Oh, this will be good.
3 AA batteries. You ready? Oh, yeah. Watch this. Here we go. Brand new to the show.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Yes, back in the days when we hated the Klingons. $60, the original Enterprise. Beautifully done, beautifully rendered, very, very accurate, even down to the bottom of the saucer. It was always Roddenberry's...
You know your spaceships, don't you?
Hey, yeah, you just get it. It was always Roddenberry's idea that the saucer would detach in the original series, but they didn't have the budget to do the special effect.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they never did it. But he always said, I want the saucer to be able to pop off, and then they just got the raw power of the warp tubes in the back, and they could probably have done better than Warp 7. Not that drag coefficient should matter in outer space, but it's little things like that.
You amaze me. Saucer separation. We never did enough saucer separating.
No, that's true. Only really, what, 3 or 4 times?
3 or 4 times.
I can think of in the 7 years. But it had to be phenomenally expensive from a special effects standpoint. This is brand new to the show tonight. I have never seen it before, and that is a digitally recorded voice. That is the actual voice of William Shatner delivering the opening from the original Star Trek series. And any faxes there? Oh, this is great.
Okay, hello.
This is, and see that.
I just need to get one question answered. I never see any bathrooms on the Enterprise, so exactly where are the bathrooms?
Right.
That's a very good question. Where do you get a cup of coffee on that ship? Where are the 1,000 people that are supposed to be on that damn ship? Where are the bathrooms?
All right.
I wish I knew.
I have no idea. All right.
Saturday Night Live, hosted by Patrick Stewart. Yes,
did you see it? Is that a classic? The
and must say, Chris Farley as Riker. A good choice.
Oh, jeez.
I didn't take it to heart.
That was from Chris. Let's see.
Your favorite episode? You know one of my favorite episodes? Do you remember the episode that went to New Orleans called 110011 where I played the trombone?
Where you met, don't give me your name. Wait.
Oh,
let me
remember her name?
Let me think.
You are
Oh,
good.
well, no, I'm blanking, but give me just a second. Not Tiffany, not Melody, not...
But you got the M. It's an M word.
It's an M.
It's an M word. It's an M word. It's an M word.
Minuet.
It's a dance. It's Minuet.
Hey.
She's great.
Yeah. What a fabulous episode. Now, in real life, do you play the trombone?
I do play the trombone. I played since I was in 4th grade back in...
Me? That
you
was
play the trombone?
my first instrument. Yeah. An old...
The slush pump.
That, absolutely.
I have an old King B... what do I have now? I used to have with the F attachment with the rotary valve. It was stolen out of my car when I was in college. And then I got a King... What do I have now?
I have an
B-22.
Olds Deluxe. I mean, I'm going like...
Do you still play?
Just very little.
Do you play Dixieland, or do you play...
Well, I went to string instruments after that, so I played on Dixieland banjo. We had a jam sometime.
Wow, you should have had some horns here. We could have really made fools of ourselves.
That's true. Speaking of that, let's go back to the phones. Hi. Welcome to QVC. You're on the air with Jonathan Frakes.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi. This is Keith from Sassoon City.
Hey, Keith.
Sassoon City, California, and congratulations on your new baby.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I belong to a local Star Trek club called the Simonov. You may have heard of it, the Starfleet.
Starfleet, yes. I know. You went to Starfleet Academy too, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, our meeting's tomorrow, so I can tell them I was on the air with Jonathan Frakes.
That's really cool, Keith. Hey, what'd you dial in for tonight?
Oh, I got the collector's plaque with a card.
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
That's a nice buy for under $50, Keith.
Yes. I have a lot of the stuff from this show, too. I have the William Shatner one from number 6.
Right, right.
And I also have the trivia game, the old series.
Oh yeah, the original series trivia game.
Yes.
That one from Classic Games.
Yes.
That's a lot of fun to play.
Yes. Because just talking, because our group does a lot of community service, like helping the battered women's shelter.
That's very nice, Keith.
Okay.
That's very nice. Thank you. Hey, thank you for the call tonight.
Okay,
Thanks for calling, Keith, and give them my best at the meeting.
Oh, okay.
Make sure they're wearing their communicators.
That's right.
The right angle.
Give them a dweedle for us.
Okay.
All right.
How about this?
Okay, another fax.
Could you please say hello to a fellow Penn State graduate, James Orlowski?
Do you remember,
Hello?
Do you remember James? I think
There
so.
were only 30,000 people there.
I
Jim and
know.
I were like this.
Close. Tight. Let's see. Let's see. I heard that this is, here's a good one. From
This is a question I always get asked.
Walt Silva and Shauna Silva, my daughter, in Coventry, Connecticut. All right? I heard that Star Trek The Next Generation crew enjoyed playing practical jokes on each other. Could you tell us one or two of them?
This is from your daughter?
From Walt Silva and Shauna Silva, his daughter.
Oh,
He said my daughter.
I thought your daughter might have your direct line.
Maybe you know something I don't know.
People always ask about whether we played practical jokes, and I always try this response. Let's see how it flies here.
Okay.
We weren't the type of people who put buckets above the door or stuff like that.
Right.
And for obvious reasons, no whoopee cushions. That's the response I always get to that. That should be funnier than that.
I think it's pretty funny. I think it's...
No, as I said before, it wasn't practical jokes so much as out-and-out abuse. There was nothing. I mean,
it's like here.
It was like here. You couldn't screw up a line. People would be all over you. You couldn't come in looking bad. People would be all over you for that. If you forgot to hit your mark, they were all over you for that. You had to be on your toes, literally, at all times. Gates used to try to pull practical jokes. She'd once put stuffed animals in all of our chairs on the bridge, which was kind of an interesting choice. But mostly it was verbal abuse and a lot of singing. I don't know if your other guests have told you, everybody on the bridge used to sing.
Everybody sang?
Brent's a real tenor, so he was the only legitimate singer. But we'd sing snippets of bad musical comedy, and
oh, that's fun.
it was good fun. Here's the one.
All right. Right now, the lighted figurine from the Enterprise, I understand that one's in kind of limited supply. C14915. $60. It lights up. And, of course, you're attending a Star Trek convention tonight via TV, so why not pick up the autographed plaque from the guest of the convention? The William Riker last season autographed plaque, $119. And you talk about treasures. The next item falls into that category. Signed by the 7 primary members of the Enterprise crew from the Next Generation. Break this down. 7 autographs.
7 autographs, $495, including the famous illegible LeVar Burton autograph.
Well, with the visor. It's got to be tough at that range.
The anal retentive Brent Spiner autograph.
Oh, what else?
The empathic Marina Sirtis autograph. The bald Patrick Stewart autograph. Look at this. The Gates McFadden Gates an autograph clearly written by a Klingon, Michael D.
Yeah.
And the only legible autograph on here, Jonathan Frakes.
Commander, I don't find that very funny.
I don't find that very funny. Nice planet. You're a dead man, Riker.
Yeah, well, you two have an interesting rivalry. I want to talk about that in a moment. Right now, only 2,500 plaques, each one individually numbered, but to me, the real punch here, 7 autographs on the Next Generation crew signed plaque. The 7 members of the crew, of course, Patrick Stewart, Jonathan Frakes, Marina Sirtis, Michael Dorn, LeVar Burton, Brent Spiner, pardon me, and Gates McFadden. Double matted. The plaque itself measures 20 1/4 by 20 1/4 inches. This is a huge collectible.
That's a beautiful
piece.
The
real centerpiece.
Yeah, that's a great piece. That's a good picture, too.
That is an excellent shot.
We used to look at some, Patrick and I would have what they call photo approval, so they'd run all these by us to make us, let us decide which ones we liked, and this is a real winner.
really is.
And no easy matter to get all 7 people to sign something.
I was going to say, as you said, and you were the first person to sign, and it makes sense. I guess they go from the way we write.
I wonder if it was that way, if it was who was available. What is interesting is because I was on the right, it was easier for me to